All right, it's Jersey Jaguar back at you with another video. Today it's going to be part 2 of my NFL jersey collection. It's going to be the NFC. Part 1 was the AFC. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I think you'll like it. So I got all 16 NFC teams. We're going to be doing one jersey per team. We got a lot to cover. Let's get right to it.
North Division.
All right, guys, so once again, we're only doing one jersey per team, just like I did in my AFC video. So the Chicago Bears are my hometown team, so obviously I have multiple Chicago Bears jerseys. The Steelers are actually my favorite football team, so I have a lot of Steelers jerseys as well. But for this video and for the previous one, only one jersey per team. With that said, let's go ahead and get started with the NFC North with this 1993 Detroit Lions Wilson Proline Barry Sanders jersey. All right, so obviously we have a very unique shade of powder blue followed by silver and white details. So on the front of this jersey and on the sleeves, we do have silk screened numbers. It's going to be white on top of silver. And then when we turn the jersey around, we are going to have the same thing for the number. However, the name is going to be sewn on, and I made it just like they wore it. In 1993, they had sewn on names with silk screen numbers. So when we turn this jersey back around, we are going to have this awesome 60th anniversary patch. It is really big. The ones they wore were actually really big too. And just as an added touch, I did hem the sleeves just like Barry Sanders wore it. So cool touch for that right there. All right, and next up, again, it's going to be my hometown Chicago Bears. I have multiple Bears jerseys, but I decided to go with this one to add some variety to the video. Now, guys, this is a 1934 Chicago Bears Red Grange wool jersey. It's handmade by Ebbetsfield Flannels. We're going to have a burnt orange, which is a darker, deeper, warmer shade, followed by navy stripes on the sleeves, as you can see right here. On the front, as well as on the back, we are going to have navy on top of white felt. So guys, when we look at this jersey from a whole, it is absolutely beautiful and a cool classic to have in the collection. And coming up with a cool shade of purple is going to be a 2000 Minnesota Vikings Randy Moss jersey, guys. Purple is my favorite color by a long shot, so naturally I'm going to like this jersey. We're going to have white on top of gold twill. The jersey's purple, like I said, and then we're going to have gold and white stripes on the sleeves. It's going to be a nice cuff to the end of the sleeve as well. When we turn the jersey around, we're going to have that same sequence, white on top of gold, both for the numbers. And when we flip this jersey back to the front, we are going to have this awesome 40th anniversary patch. Now, this is a team issue patch that I was able to come across, so really cool to add onto that jersey. And next up, we're going to have the Bears rival. It's going to be a 2018 Nike Elite Green Bay Packers Aaron Rodgers jersey. Guys, it's really straightforward. We have a navy jersey with yellow shoulders as well as yellow front numbers. When we turn the jersey around, we are going to have a navy name on top of the yellow shoulders as well as yellow numbers on the back, just like the front. Turning it back to the front, we are going to have the 100th NFL season and anniversary patch for the Packers. And yes, guys, even though this is a 2018 model, Aaron Rodgers actually still had longer sleeves for that game.
South Division.
And going down to the NFC South, leading things off is going to be a Mitchell & Ness authentic 1989 Atlanta Falcons Deion Sanders rookie jersey. So let's start it off with the basics. We're going to have a white jersey with black and red stripes on the sleeves, as well as on the sleeve, we are going to have that awesome Falcon logo, as you can see right there. On the neck, we are going to have red, white, black, white, red striping. Turn the jersey around, we do have a black name, followed by some red and black numbers. Now, guys, one final detail, this is a heat-pressed jersey. So guys, as a kid, I bought myself the Adidas replica version of this jersey, and as an adult, I was able to get the Reebok Authentic. It is a 2007 Mike Allstott Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We got that awesome shade of Buccaneers red. Then we're going to have white on top of orange on top of black numbers. Beautiful front war mark on the front of the jersey. Going to the sleeves, we're going to have all black stripe on the sleeves, and then we're going to have that awesome Notorious Pirate ship from the era of these jerseys. Turn the jersey around, we are going to have a white name followed by white on top of orange on top of black numbers. Just like the front, again, awesome jersey. One of my favorite NFC jerseys in my collection is going to be this awesome 2004 Carolina Panthers Julius Peppers jersey. Guys, they have that really unique shade of Carolina blue. Pictures and videos doesn't do it justice. And then we're going to have what's called Dazzle Twill, all right, for the numbers. It is going to be silver on top of black. On the sleeves, we're going to have silver, black, silver. And then we're going to finish things off with that Panther logo on the sleeve. Guys, I love anything with cats, whether it's a house cat all the way up to jungle cats. I love cats. Turn the jersey around, we're going to have that Dazzle Twill again, silver on top of black name, and same sequence for the numbers. Finishing things off, I do have that 10th anniversary patch on the front. Looking at this jersey, you gotta love it. Final jersey for the South, we are going to have a 2017 Nike Vapor Elite New Orleans Saints Drew Brees jersey. Excellent jersey, guys. It's the first season that they did the Vapors. Now it's going to be a black jersey followed by a lighter shade of gold on the neck. On the sleeves, no stripes, but we are going to have that classic Saints logo. In terms of the customization, we're going to have kiss cut numbers. It is going to be white on top of that same lighter shade of gold. Turn it around, we're going to have the same color sequence for the name as well as for the number. Guys, at some point, I'm going to add some patches here, whether it's just a captain patch. However, he did wear no patches for a game or so.
East Division.
And the notorious NFC East, we're going to have a 1997 Starter Pro line, Philadelphia Eagles, Brian Dawkins jersey. We're going to have what's called Midnight Green, which is specific to the Eagles. And then we are going to have no stripes anywhere. On the sleeves, we're going to have that awesome Eagles logo. Now we're going to have a specialized font. It's going to be white on top of black twill. Turning the jersey around, same sequence for the name and for the numbers. Now, guys, when we go back to the front, looking at the jersey, on the front, we are going to have a Eagles word mark right under the NFL crest. Next up, we're going to have one of my favorite players of all time. It is going to be a Super Bowl version, New York Giants, Lawrence Taylor jersey. Now, guys, this is a rip-on athletic jersey. This is most likely a blank shell that was customized into Lawrence Taylor with the patch added on. So let's go ahead and talk about this jersey, royal blue jersey. On the neck, we're going to have red, white, red. As well as on the sleeves, we are also going to have a thick cuff with red, white, red. Now, in terms of the customization, it is going to be silk screen. It's going to be white on top of red numbers. Turning the jersey around for the numbers, we're going to have the same sequence in terms of color. For the name, it's going to be simply white. Going back to the front of the jersey, we are going to finish off with that Super Bowl patch. So one of my favorite jerseys, not just for the NFC, but for my whole NFL collection, is going to be this 2002 Washington Redskins Champ Bailey jersey. Really unique from head to toe, guys. It's going to be a really deep and dark shade of burgundy, different than from their standard color. Now, guys, on the sleeves, it's going to be the only stripes on the jersey. It is going to be a non-metallic gold by white, followed by the same shade of gold. And then we're going to have those awesome spear and feather logos. Now, in terms of the customization, it is going to be all white twill on the numbers. And on the back, we are going to have the same thing, all white numbers with the all white name. Going back to the front of the jersey, as you can see right here, we are going to have a beautiful 70th anniversary spearhead patch. Guys, what a absolute awesome freaking jersey. It's a Reebok Authentic and it fits nice. And my last jersey for the NFC East is going to be a Reebok Authentic Emmitt Smith Dallas Cowboys jersey. We're going to have a standard navy jersey, and they're going to have some stripes on the neck. On the sleeves, we're going to have silver on top of white stripes, and we're going to have that awesome Cowboys star. Now, the customization of this jersey is going to be white, navy white on the front. So looking at the back of the jersey, I love when they have their first initial on it, so I think that's kind of cool. It's going to be all white name, and then the numbers is going to be white, navy white. Again, kiss cut, as well as for the sleeve numbers. What a great jersey to finish off the NFC East.
West Division.
Leading things off for the NFC West, we're going to have a 2014 Nike Elite Arizona Cardinals Larry Fitzgerald jersey. We're going to have that cardinal red single black stripe on the collar. Then on the sleeves, we're going to have that unique black stripe again and a single white stripe. In terms of the customization, again, we're going to have kiss cut numbers, black on top of white. Turning the jersey around, we're going to have the same color sequence both for the name and for the numbers. Finishing things off, we're going to have a awesome Cardinals face. And there you go, Arizona Cardinals. All right, and next up, we're going to have a 1985 Mitchell & Ness Authentic Eric Dickerson jersey. A lot to cover on this one, so bear with me. It's going to be a royal jersey with gold on the neck. And then on the sleeves, we're going to have those awesome ram horns surrounding a heat-pressed gold number. Now, guys, in terms of the customization, it is going to be gold heat-pressed on the front. Turning the jersey around, we're going to have a white heat-pressed name and gold heat press numbers, so the whole jersey is heat pressed. Now, going back to the front of the jersey, what's cool is we're going to have a split collar just like the way he wore it, and then we're going to have that awesome 40th anniversary patch right there. Really cool jersey. In a very unique jersey, we're going to have a 2012 Nike Elite Seattle Seahawks Russell Wilson jersey. Guys, obviously we're going to have that wolf gray as the main body color. It's going to be navy details. So on the front, we're going to have navy stripes going across the front on the shoulders with Seahawks only on one side. Those stripes are going to continue to the sleeves, and we're going to have a cool looking sleeve pattern right there. Now, in terms of the customization, we're going to have Kiss cut numbers again per Nike Elite. It's going to be lime green on top of a sublimated twill. The sublimated twill is going to have a pattern. It's going to be navy with a lighter shaded navy. Sublimation simply means when you dye the twill to give it a design or a multi-layer effect. Now on the sleeves, we're going to have a standard navy number. Going to the back of the jersey, we're also going to have a standard navy name. Now the rear number is going to be the same like the front, just a lot bigger. Going up close to the front of the jersey, on the collar, we're going to have that same pattern for the number. And then we're going to finish it off with a 2012 Hall of Fame anniversary patch. Now guys, he wore this patch without a captain's patch, so it made it just like he wore it. And completing the NFC collection for this video, we're going to have a 1994 Mitchell & Ness authentic San Francisco 49ers Jerry Rice jersey. We're simply going to have a red jersey with 3 white stripes on the sleeves. On the customization, it's going to be all white throughout the whole jersey. Single layer twill on the front as well as on the sleeves. And then turning the jersey around, again, we're going to have white twill for the name as well as white twill for the numbers. Finishing things off, we're going to have that 1994 patch that the whole league wore. Guys, really classic jersey and probably one of the best, not only receivers, but NFL players of all time. All right, so those are some of my NFC jerseys out of my collection. Let me know which one of these you like the best. Let me know your favorite NFC jersey out of your collection. Let me know what you think the playoff scenario for the NFC is going to be for this NFL season. If there's another video you'd like to see me do in the future, don't hesitate to ask. I'll do my best to get it done. With that said, I'll see you at the next one.